Welcome back to CoinAgeEra, where every coin carries the echo of time and every design hides a forgotten story. Today we unfold a tale of courage, conflict, and identity, the story of Afghanistan's 5 Afghanis coin from 1981, a small piece of metal that witnessed one of the most turbulent eras in modern history. In the rugged heart of Central Asia lies Afghanistan, a land of ancient mountains, powerful empires, and unbroken spirit. This nation, often called the crossroad of civilizations, has seen conquerors from Alexander the Great to the Mongols, from the British Empire to the Soviets, but few periods in its history were as defining as the early 1980 South, a time when ideology, war, and hope collided. The year was 1981. Afghanistan was no longer a kingdom. It had become the Democratic Republic of Afghanistan, led by a socialist government aligned with the Soviet Union. The world was divided by the Cold War, East versus West. Communism versus capitalism in Afghanistan found itself trapped in the middle of this global struggle. In those uncertain days, the 5 Afghanis coin was introduced, a symbol of a new national identity under Soviet influence and an emblem of both change and chaos. Look closely at the front of this coin, and you'll see a design that speaks louder than words. At its center stands a mosque, the heart of Afghan faith and tradition, framed by sheaves of wheat representing labor and prosperity. Behind the mosque rises a sun, symbolizing new beginnings, yet its rays shine through a storm of political unrest. And above all, a 5-pointed star, the unmistakable mark of socialism. It was a message to the world that Afghanistan was stepping into a new era, one shaped by revolutionary ideals and the promise of progress under Soviet guidance. But behind the glow of that rising sun lay the shadows of a brutal war. The Soviet-Afghan War was raging across the mountains and valleys. Towns turned to ruins, families were displaced, and generations grew up in the sounds of gunfire and resistance. Amidst this chaos, ordinary Afghans still carried these coins in their pockets, buying bread, paying wages, living their daily lives under skies filled with helicopters and smoke. The 5 Afghanis coin became more than just money. It became a symbol of survival, a quiet reminder of normalcy in a world that had forgotten peace. On the reverse side of the coin, a large 5 stands boldly in the center, simple, strong, and unyielding. Around it, stars form a perfect circle, as if protecting the heart of the design. Every detail of this coin carries meaning, unity, endurance, and hope. And the date engraved below, in the Afghan solar Hijri calendar, translates to 1981 AD, a year that forever changed the nation's destiny. This coin represents more than a currency system. It represents an era when Afghanistan tried to redefine itself amidst global politics, foreign influence, and civil unrest. The 5 Afghanis coin from 1981 tells the story of a nation that refused to be erased, a people who held on to faith even when ideology tried to reshape their world. It's a story of resilience written in brass, of courage engraved in metal, and of hope shining through history's darkest storm. Today, this coin stands as a relic of that era, a piece of the Cold War, preserved in the palm of your hand. To collectors, it's valuable for its design and symbolism. But to historians, it's priceless, a reminder of how deeply politics can shape even the smallest artifacts of human life. Every scratch on its surface whispers stories of survival. Every edge carries the breath of a people who stood tall amid impossible odds. And here on CoinAgeEra, we don't just see it as a coin, we see it as a chapter of time itself. A witness to history, a mirror of struggle, and a symbol of a nation's unbreakable soul. Because every coin has a heartbeat. Every mark has a memory, and this one, the Afghanistan 5 Afghanis of 1981, beats with the spirit of a nation that refused to surrender. Thank you for watching, and please like, comments, and subscribe my channel for more interesting coin histories.